happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco. If you're enjoying the save, drop a like on the video down below and subscribe if you're new as well. It helps the channel massively. Yeah, and down below, links to Twitch. We're live on Fridays, Saturdays and Tuesdays, and second channel's back up and running now with a very unique way of doing things to the scheduling. And also check out Discord down below, guys. Discord is really something I want to push this year. It's where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time. I will also get to the point where I go on Discord and there's your own conversations going on. It's quite new, my Discord, so check it out down below. I love you guys to get involved. I love going there and see what people are discussing in the saves and helping people out. It'd be fantastic if you can get that thing to grow. So today is episode 1 in season 4. And we've got some transfers to go through. We've also got a cup game against PSG, which is going to be fascinating to see how that gets on. So, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to tease you a little bit. I'm going to show you the outgoings first, then the incomings. First split out the door was Gelson Martins for £30 million. If you watch the season review video, we did show him as a possibility of someone long-term we sell. There's also the worry on his dynamics was saying that he may want to move to a bigger club. Not sure Leicester is, but a £30 million bid came in for him. And I felt like, yeah, it felt like a good deal to do, especially if you were brought in to replace him. So don't worry about that. I just felt with Gelson Martins, the reason being, when I said it in season review, was that pace is the big attribute for him. When that drops off, what else has he got? And long shots, no. Finishing sort of decent. You know what I mean? I thought like, yeah, if I can move him on for a good amount of money, that's fantastic. And I did get an amazing placement in for him. So I think it's a good deal. I just felt long term, I wanted to just go for an inside forward kind of player, and he didn't really fit that role. We saw Ben Yedder. We didn't quite get the £40 million I wanted. We got £29 million. And again, it was simply down to the fact that his physicalities were waning, and I've got young strikers. I want to have a good crack at it. So Pellegrini and Osman, for example, and also William Googles as well. I just felt like this is the time to sell him. I was hoping United would come in for him, but they didn't. But yeah, he's been a good servant for us. He's done very well. But I think you've got to think long term about these things. And I think long term, yeah, it was time to move him on now while he's still a good value. Sold Henriks for £10 million. Basically, his valuation at the time is now gone up to £15 million, but it's only £5 million here or there. Yeah, just too many mistakes and too many nervous feelings around him from me. And I've got a replacement in for him as well. Essentially, I've got everyone wanted to sign, I've signed. So, yeah, it was just time to move on. And he's never really been someone I've really happy with. First season, he was shocking. So, yeah, I thought, yeah, £10 million, shift him on. And, yeah, we can forget about his old errors now. Yes, I sold my number 1 goalkeeper. Matt, you crazy man, you're thinking. Yes, I'm crazy, but this is not in this case. 31 years old, and I found somebody who I think is absolutely amazing. And it was not a plan to sell him. I wasn't going to sell my goalkeeper. I was going to keep him another year. But when I saw this guy in the scouting centre, I had to go get him. But yeah, some for evaluation, and yeah, bye-bye. So this is the goalkeeper I've signed to replace him. Martin van de... Oh my God, I'm trying to pronounce that name. But look at this guy. I think he's absolutely insane. And 6'2", this goalkeeper should be absolutely fantastic for us. Paid about, what did I pay for him? £23 million. Wasn't all straight cash. It was like £7 million up front, something like that. A lot of these deals that I'm going to do now, show you now, guys, were done in installments or half and half, whatever. There's only one deal I did that was straight cash, and I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I think this guy could be fantastic. I just wanted to get that vision sorted out long term, and I think this is definitely it. Hopefully no one wants him, but he's got a long career, and he's got a lot of potential to grow as well. He's good kicking, good at one-on-ones, good at passing, good reflexes, can catch the ball. I didn't see an obvious error with him, to be honest. And it's a lot of money, but if he stays here for 10 years in his save, if we go on that long, of course, then it's fantastic. So yeah, I think it's a good deal. Yes, I hinted at getting him in, and I've done it. Dest is here. I do try and avoid players I've signed before, but I just it dawned on me that this was the guy I wanted, so I pulled trigger on it. Great fullback in Ajax, and I thought I'd bring him in here. He will be the main choice right back. He will be the main choice right back. Just feel like he's going to be fantastic for us. He's got a bit of growth as well. I paid, how much did I pay for him? £20.5 million. That was a release clause. I don't recall if that was straight cash or not. It might have been, actually. It might have been. I think I tried to do like half and half. Even there's a release clause, you sometimes can get them to agree to the overall fee being the same as the release clause if you structure it a certain way. But yeah, I think he's going to be fantastic for us. And just wanted to be like an old friend, really, essentially. And I think he's better than Henrik. So, job's good. Asensio was a player I had my eye on last summer. And I brought him in for direct competition for James Rodriguez. So I'm slowly going to ease out the team. The plan is, the reason why I brought him in was I mentioned again in the season review video, we had problems with the whole like trying to keep creativity in that area. And Rodriguez struggled to move on the pitch and was not really effective at times. Other times he's fantastic, of course. So I just thought, this guy can play left wing if I need him to. He can play just like in mid, where he's going to play mainly. He's got more physicals, and slowly the plan is to move Rodriguez out, because obviously his age and the issues he has in physicality, and scout a young, talented central attacking mid, which I'm already on it with. I've got the scouts working on trying to find one for me. There was one I looked at in Brazil, but he wanted to be a star player, and he's not going to be a star player. He's and I can't remember his name, but essentially he wasn't going to be developing much more, and I don't think he's really worth starring role. So yeah, Sancho's in. I think this could be a really good idea just to rotate in Cam to give them options in that area. The biggest deal of the summer was for Anthony, the right winger inside forward from Ajax. This cost me 70 million. Again, not all up front. And this guy, I think, is going to be fantastic for us. He just got those long shots, inside forward, good finishing, good dribbling, good pace, good vision and top of the ball. I think this guy is just an upgrade on the right hand side, which is what I really wanted to strengthen in this summer, because left wing, Depay and Unvar, I'm sure they can do a job out there for me and score goals when we know Depay can. But right wing, we were really struggling to get goals from that area, and hopefully Anthony will do it. Also, I didn't like the idea of going from winger to inside forward, so I'm going to stick the inside forward on the right hand side, and that means Dembele he's got more, it just keeps the continuity in the tactic more. The final deal was one literally I've just done. Literally, I was looking for my scouting assignments, looking at people what they found, and this kid popped up. I was looking potentially long term for a left back going forward, and then this guy just stood out as, oh my god, good potential, very brave. It says there. Got him for £5 million, running straight back to them. That's why the fee was probably a bit less. But look at the free kick taking and the tackling technique and bravery. I think this guy could be a really good attacking fullback for us down the line. And I thought, it's a very cheap deal, £5 million. No brainer, right? He might not work out, but for £5 million, let's just do it. Overall, guys, we spent £161 million on transfers and brought in £75 million. This is what I was saying about in the season review, that we can spend money like this. We've got to balance out with money coming in. And that's what we've done. If you look at the FFP right now, we are predicted £94 million plus on that, which is fantastic. Obviously, the debt's gone up a bit because of all the transfers I've done into the instalments, but the FFP is what I'm worried about more. And look, truth be told, I don't think we have to spend much more money now. I think we can basically do what we've got in the team and what have you. So overall, you can see here, some players leave on frees and some go out on loan. There's still work going on with that. But I think we've really strengthened the areas I want to strengthen in. And I got my new goalkeeper, which wasn't really a plan. I got my right back. I got my right winger. And I got my central attacking mid. Those are the areas I was looking at strengthening. And I managed to strengthen all of them. And I also add a few extra ones in like left back and that kind of thing. So let's see how we get on today, folks, against PSG. Now, because of the fact we got two cameras, we can't play CM now. We are going to just play this formation against big teams a bit. I don't think we can sit back. Pellegrini's going to be the main striker because he's in form last season. That is still an area I'm looking at. That might be one area I'm strengthening in the summer. Depends how they do. If they kick on and develop, then fantastic. I'm fine with that. He's in the first team. Don't want him in there. So yeah, look at the bench. That seems fine. The problem is we haven't got right wing on the bench, but it's one of those things. I may have to try and train Dembele with a cat. This is the problem, you see. I need a left and right winger who's natural in both positions. That's what I really would like to find. So that if I find a young talent like that, I will probably be looking to sign them if it makes sense. So PSG, what are they rocking with today? Let's have a look when the game actually decides to load up for us. Chukwueze, Mbappe, Neymar, they're going to be a DM formation. They're going to mark out riggers, aren't they? We're not playing in 3D, guys. Don't worry about it. We're not playing in 3D. Tunnel kick-off, play. There we go. Right, let's just go. We're going to extend the highlights and the normal. Is the game going to let me do it or what? Whatever game. Whatever game. So, guys, PSG in the season opener and whatever competition it's called. I can't pronounce it. Let's go. See how we get on. Anthony on the ball down the right hand side. He's got space to get the ball in the box here. Finds Pellegrini! That'd been a great start from him if he's got an assist in his first game. Soumare, Memphis Depay. Give it to Anthony if you can. Is Anthony on the ball now? Bissell goes up, cuts inside with a bit of space here. Anthony shoots, blocked. He's very lively. I'll give him that. Main worry is that two inside forwards are going to just keep shooting all the time and not really pass, but they look lively at least anyway. Reguilón's on the centre of the pitch. Plays across to Memphis Depay. Can't find the ball in the box. Depay. He finds Touré. Finds the ball for Pellegrini. And it's 1-0 to Pellegrini. Monaco 1, PSG 0. And it has been coming, I would say, on the early balance of play. What a ball in from Touré. And again, just feels like we've got something with this young Pellegrini guy. I think he could be our main striker going forward long term. Good flick on header, gets the early goal, and we take the lead in the. It's the only competition we haven't won out as a Champions League yet, so it'd be cool to win it. But what a start to the game we've had, and it's 1-0. We are really playing well today against PSG. We're actually dominating them, I would say, at this point. Or they're the better team. Dest, he walked it down though. Cleared. Chukwueze on the ball now. Depay gets across there. Someone gets across to him because he's running straight for our defence. You're kidding me, right? He's quick. I know that. Now Dest on the right hand side. He's got to make a forward run. Doesn't find him though. Romero, Soumare, Anthony flicks onto Dest. Dest, can he find a ball in the box? He's going himself here. But that right hand side looks so much more lively now with those two guys there. Oh, it's a poor pass, but Anthony, well done, Anthony. Great recovery. Now Torre, first time cross if he can. Pellegrini! It's another chance. Playing really well so far today. Great ball to Pellegrini down the channel. There's not much support or any really to pass to. He's found Memphis Depay a bit of space. Depay, Anthony, can he keep that in? He can. Finds Pellegrini far post. This is encouraging. This is very encouraging. That right hand side is very much a threat now compared to what it was like before. Other than Gelson beat his man and occasionally getting the ball in the box. Really good half. Don't place it out there. We are 45 minutes away. I think a second goal will do it. I really do. We're playing so well. And I just think the team's better attacking-wise. He's got more threat about it. And Pellegrini looks very lively today. He could have scored a hat-trick in the first half on another day. But this is really encouraging. Anthony has been absolutely fantastic. Corner kick. Rodriguez. Kills it in. Depay! You've got to score one of these folks. You've got to score one of them. But she gets it back in control. Needs support. Maybe he doesn't. Pellegrini! Oh my God. We've got to score. We have to score. Another throw in. Dest. Romero. I don't know what you're doing there. Alright, I know he's quicker. He's quick and Mbappe, but he didn't even try and get the ball there. What a save from the goalkeeper. Lindelof there's got to try and get that ball at least. I know he can't get it because he's not quick, but he's got to at least make a movement to try and get that ball. Great ball to Pellegrini. He's in on goal again. Cuts inside, and he's getting worse with his shooting apparently. It's actually a throw in that. Neymar. Shot to Verratti. Neymar's in on goal. Another save from the goalkeeper. We're going to pay for those missed chances if we don't score one soon. Because I think they will get one. PSG. Van Dijk cleared to the box. James Rodriguez down the line towards Pellegrini. Doesn't get there. I don't want to go to penalties. I want a second goal because I've got a sneaky feeling that they will get one. If we don't get one. Oh, Pellegrini's in again here. Pellegrini! He's got it now! Is he onside though? I think he might be offside. No, he's not. He's given the goal. 2-0. Pellegrini's been lively all game. And it's 2-0 against PSG. And we deserve it. We actually deserve this. What a ball from Balenciaga it is. Poor defending from PSG. Good from Pellegrini. Finds that foul corner. Great hit. 2-0. Come on, boys. I'm loving this series. I'm loving the content right now. 2-0. What a finish. The beauty of his team now is I can make changes like this and not have an issue with it. So I'm going to take off Bakayoko, bring on Bakayoko for Romero, bring on Asensio for Rodriguez, and I'm going to bring on Univar for Depay. Because the formation is now perfect. And, well, not perfect, but you know what I mean? Like, the options I want to... Oh, Neymar. No. Good save, goalkeeper. This team is going to be very exciting if it keeps going like it's going right now. Lindelof, Samare, Asensio, great football. Anthony's phone goal. Anthony! I'm having an FM gasm here when I'm sitting here. This is absolutely amazing. I think it's the lucky Rocket Man shirt that's doing it. Well, folks, we've won the competition. Just a matter of now waiting for whistle to go. And we've beaten them convincingly. We've been the better team. There we have it. Monaco 2, PSG zip. And we were convincing. We were fantastic. We were the better team for the whole match. And I'm so pleased with the way Pellegrini played and Anthony played and how the goalkeeper was very solid as well. Look at the stats. I mean, it doesn't look like domination, but if you've seen the whole game, which unfortunately you can't, we were the better team. You probably guessed by the highlights, we've been pretty good. Anthony should have got man of the match for me, but obviously Pellegrini got 2 goals. So, yes, obviously, it makes sense to give it to him. That was really special. Fantastic result for us. What a start to the season that is. Cannot fault them at all. So, let's have a look at the schedule for next episode. Shall we come back for St Etienne and the first group stage game and see what happens there? I don't know who we're going to get in the group stage, but it might be a tough draw. Hopefully it's not too bad. But if we play that against PSG, we will be fine. So I'll join in that for next episode. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button down below and subscribe if you are new. Thank you for the support. See you next time. Bye-bye.